Himachal Pradesh State Electricity Board Limited tops the list of loss-making boards and corporations in the state. It has accumulated losses of around 3,700 crore rupees over the years. Although it logged a record profit of rupees 315 crore in the financial year of 2024-25, the overall loss is still too huge. So why has the electricity board sunk in such a deep financial crisis? The government believes that the board's top-heavy structure is part of the problem. A cabinet subcommittee formed by the government in 2024 to look into the functioning of the board observed that the board had far too many officials at the top, and to accommodate them, field staff was reduced. The committee suggested that the board needed to reduce its administrative cost and upgrade its system to cut down transmission and distribution losses. The board's employees, however, don't agree with this assessment of the committee. They say that if the board is allowed to work within its framework as a pure commercial and professional entity without having to shoulder the burden of populist and welfare schemes of the government, both its efficiency and profitability will increase. The board provides subsidized power to the public, but the reimbursement from the government is erratic at times, due to which the board has to take short-term loans to pay the companies they buy the power from. This results in the board paying high interests to the companies. Also, in case of delayed payment, they have to pay heavy penalties. The employees further say that the government didn't take over the pension liability that it was supposed to take when the board was turned into a company in 2010. That liability now has grown to around 1,000 crore per annum. Despite financial problems, the board doesn't agree that the privatization is the way forward. They feel if the board is privatized, it will increase the burden on consumer in the form of increased tariff and leave the services in the rural areas unreliable and erratic. This is Subhash Rajda with camera person Lalit Kumar for the Tribune from Shimla.